Welcome back to Garage01. Today, we're taking flight with the 2025 F-35 Lightning II, one of the most advanced and versatile fighter jets in the world. From its cutting-edge stealth design to its powerful engine, next-gen avionics, and unmatched combat versatility, this is your complete deep dive into the future of air power. Let's get started. The 2025 F-35 Lightning II, one of the most advanced multirole fighter jets in service today, continues to make headlines across the globe. Loved by some, debated by others, but without doubt one of the most technologically advanced aircraft ever built. This is the fifth-generation fighter that blends stealth, speed, agility, and unmatched digital connectivity into a single platform. In this video, we're going to break down what makes the F-35 so unique, why it's central to modern air power, and how it continues to evolve in 2025. Let's start with the design, because the shape of the F-35 isn't just about looks, it's about survival. Every curve, every angle, every surface has been engineered to reduce radar cross-section. The jet has a sleek, futuristic profile with sharp edges and carefully aligned panels that minimize radar reflection. Even the engine's exhaust is flattened to reduce heat signature, making it harder to detect by infrared sensors. On the ground or in the air, the F-35 doesn't scream for attention, it's designed to disappear. Now, under the skin lies what makes the F-35 truly special. The engine at its heart is the Pratt & Whitney F-135, one of the most powerful fighter jet engines ever built. It delivers over 40,000 pounds of thrust, giving the Lightning II the ability to break the sound barrier with ease. But raw speed isn't the point here. This isn't a jet designed to be the absolute fastest in the sky, it's about balance. The F-35 can cruise at supersonic speeds, but it's stealthy, it's agile, and it can strike before being seen. That's what makes it a deadly combination. Then there's the cockpit, the place where technology meets the pilot. Sit inside and you're surrounded by a glass cockpit with a massive touchscreen display, voice commands, and helmet-mounted display that projects critical information directly in front of the pilot's eyes. That means no more looking down at dials, speed, altitude, weapon status, and even a 360-degree view from cameras around the aircraft are all fed into the helmet. The pilot doesn't just fly the jet, they wear it. Of course, weapons are what transform a jet from a flying machine into a combat platform. The F-35 can carry a wide range of missiles, bombs, and precision-guided munitions. Inside its internal weapons bays, it can hide a powerful loadout while staying stealthy. And when stealth isn't the priority, external hardpoints allow it to carry even more firepower. From air-to-air missiles to ground attack bombs, the Lightning II is a true multirole aircraft. It can dogfight, strike ground targets, and even perform electronic warfare tasks. But what really sets the F-35 apart is its brain. The onboard computer systems are some of the most advanced ever put into a fighter jet. This aircraft is a flying sensor hub. It collects data from its own sensors, radar, and cameras, fuses that information, and then shares it with other aircraft and ground forces in real time. In a battle, that makes the F-35 not just a fighter but a command center in the sky. It sees everything, processes everything, and gives pilots and commanders an edge over their opponents. Now let's talk about variants. The F-35 isn't a one-size-fits-all jet. There are three main versions. The F-35A is the conventional takeoff and landing version, designed for Air Force operations. The F-35B has short takeoff and vertical landing capability, perfect for aircraft carriers and amphibious assault ships. And then there's the F-35C, built for catapult launches and arrested landings on full-sized carriers. Each variant serves a different purpose, but they all share the same core stealth and digital DNA. Performance-wise, the Lightning II is built to be adaptable rather than extreme. It doesn't outturn the most agile fighters, and it doesn't outrun the absolute fastest jets, but what it offers is information dominance. The pilot of an F-35 often knows the enemy is there long before the enemy knows they're being tracked. In modern warfare, seeing first and shooting first is the real advantage, and the F-35 is built around that philosophy. In 2025, the program continues to evolve. New software updates, weapon integrations, and mission capabilities are constantly being added. The Block 4 upgrade, for example, brings more powerful sensors, expanded weapons compatibility, and improved electronic warfare abilities. The aircraft you see today isn't static, it's designed to grow and adapt over decades, keeping pace with changing threats. Of course, No discussion of the F-35 would be complete without mentioning its critics. The jet has faced scrutiny for its high development costs, long delays, and complex maintenance requirements. It's one of the most expensive defense projects in history. But supporters argue that the investment brings unmatched capability, ensuring Allied forces have the technological edge well into the future. Love it or hate it, the Lightning II has already reshaped modern air combat strategy. When you compare it to rivals, things get interesting. Russia's Su-57 and China's J-20 are also fifth-generation fighters, but the F-35's strength lies in its global network. It's not just flown by one country, it's part of an international alliance. Dozens of nations operate or plan to operate the Lightning II, meaning interoperability on a massive scale. In future conflicts, that kind of coordination could be decisive. And finally, let's not forget its versatility. The F-35 isn't just about combat. It's being used for intelligence gathering, electronic attack, and even maritime strike missions. With constant upgrades, its role will only expand. For pilots, it's the most advanced cockpit they've ever flown. For commanders, it's an information advantage. And for countries that own it, it's a guarantee of air dominance for decades to come. So what's the verdict on the 2025 F-35 Lightning II? It's not perfect, it's complex, it's expensive, and it's been a lightning rod for debate. But it's also the most advanced, most networked, and most versatile fighter jet in service today. It brings stealth, sensors, and connectivity together like no other aircraft before it. And in modern warfare, that combination can be the difference between winning and losing. If you're fascinated by the future of aviation and defense technology, the F-35 is a jet worth following closely. It's more than just an aircraft, it's a symbol of where air combat is headed. Thanks for watching.